Tony Gaskins here, Car Chronicles. Y'all got to forgive me. Driving to drop off some stuff at my daddy's house. You know, we cleaning out our house, and so we be giving stuff to my family if they need or want something. But you know, I was just thinking, I was talking to my sister earlier, and we were talking about how a lot of times you see women fighting for a man. And I mean, she done been there, and it's a lot of women. If you watching this as a woman, you maybe have been there. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the absolute, I'm gonna tell you, this the absolute dumbest thing you can do. And I'm trying to say dumbest with an accent over one of them letters to kind of take the edge off of it. But the dumbest thing you can do is fight over a man. And she was telling about how, you know, she was talking to this guy, and she visited him at his house. They've been talking for months and months and months, and a woman showed up banging on the door. And then she thinking, okay, you know how the guys, oh, she just crazy, oh, she just crazy. Next thing you know, she visit with him, you know, connected with him one more time, and they went for a ride, came back, the girl was waiting on him and started chasing him. I say, boy, and then she never talked to him since then. She cut him off. Now, what it made me think about, I always tell my sister, I say, girl, I could write a sitcom off your dating life. I could have some chronicles, you hear me? And I be exposing these clowns she be dealing with too. I be talking to them. They be my content, old clowns. So a lot of times when y'all hear me describing a grown boy, I've been out the game so long, a lot of times I'm describing grown boys that my sister be them met, you know? And I be telling their business. So I get the, you know, the first-hand scoop on grown boys. And just, and the crazy thing about it is it be man after man after man after man. And it's like, the men got to do better. Got to do better. You'll think that, oh, grown boy, that's going to be 1 out of 10 men. No, it'd be more like 9 out of 10 men. Be a grown boy. And got to do better. Men just got to do better. But I'm going to tell you this. Until the men start to do better, women, you're going to have to separate yourself. You're going to have to get on out the way. Uh-oh. You're going to have to make my little lights right there. You're going to have to get on out the way. You're going to have to let this man know, I'm not going to fight for you. I'm not going to chase you. So it's like if you dealing with a man and he start dealing with another woman, he trying to let you go, he trying to move on with his life, let him go. Let him go. Like if you got to cry, if you got to sit in your house and scream at the top of your lungs, they got to call the police because they think somebody in there doing something to you. Police come, just scream with the police. Y'all just hold the police hand. Just say, I just need somebody to scream with. And if you got to stay up all night and just look at the ceiling and just talk to the Lord, you got to put on my audio book and just let it play all night long. Do whatever you got to do other than harm yourself or harm somebody else or chase a man. You be better off chasing waterfalls, literal waterfalls. Go to Niagara and chase you a literal waterfall. You hear me? Instead of chasing a man. Do not fight for no man that's trying to let you go. Do not fight for a man that's trying to get rid of you. He trying to move on. Like, what you fighting for him for? What you chasing for? What you hiding at? You playing hide and go seek in the man bushes? It's like, what purpose does that serve? Like, what are you doing? If he cheating, then you out the league. If he not cheating, but you thinking y'all got a relationship and y'all working on something, but he thinking he's single, or you know y'all not together, but you really, really want him, but he don't want you, he dealing with another woman, go on about your business. Go on about your business. You got to have a backbone. You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself enough to let a person go so he can grow. You cannot fight for somebody that is not and will not fight for you. It's like if a man don't want you, or he lying to you, misleading you, sending mixed signals. And see, this thing about these old sorry men, they'll be telling you they want you and y'all gonna work it out. And then they'll be telling another woman that they completely single and they want to be with them. And see, this to y'all ignorant men that be doing stuff like that, that watching this, that's how people get killed. That's why the show Snap got a show. Snap got so many episodes. I've been looking at Snap for years now, and they still coming out with new episodes. You know why? Because of y'all. Dangerous in love. Ignorant lovers. Men and women. In toxic relationships, dealing with each other, chasing each other, hiding not, mad with each other. And so the thing about it is now, it's so many women that letting a man drive them crazy. You see, he's sorry. You see, he ain't no good. You see, he's a liar. You see, he's a deceiver. So why are you allowing him to drive you crazy? And see, this is the thing. Some people grow up in so much toxicity. They love toxicity. They want to be in a relationship like they in a 12-round boxing match. They want to be in a relationship on a high-speed chase. Get a kick out of it. Love it. Be crying and screaming and hollering, but deep down, love the thrill of having to fight a man, fight another woman, high-speed chase, slice tires, bleach clothes, bust windows. That is stupid. That is a waste of life. Listen, I know your mama was toxic. I know your daddy was toxic. I know your neighborhood was toxic. I know your cousins, your aunties, and your uncles. Somebody was toxic that you watch in a toxic relationship, busting windows and slicing tires, and you got that in your head from a young age, and you told yourself all your life that's what love is. And now you got your person that's driving you crazy, that you get to slice tires and bust windows in high-speed chase, and now you living the dream in your sorry, no good, raggedy relationship when Jesus done died on the cross. Jesus done died on the cross for you to be chasing a man down the highway. That's not what the Lord died for you to be in a high-speed chase, for you to be slicing tires and busting windows. The Lord sent his only begotten son, so that you can be saved and not perish. And here you is, driving yourself crazy, killing yourself over a man that don't want you. Come on now. You got to go on about your business. You got to pick yourself up, go on about your business. If you got to pull it up, I be telling y'all, put your big girl panties on. What I'm talking about, grown woman. I'm talking about grown woman. If you got to pull them panties up around your neck, pull them up around your neck, the way they so tight, they lifting you off the ground. But you got to go. Whatever you got to do, you got to go. As long as you're not harming yourself or harming nobody else, if you got to cry for 40 days and 40 nights, that's what they was in the wilderness. What you think they was doing in the wilderness? Breaking shackles, getting closer to the Lord. If you got to cry and sup with the Lord 40 days, 40 nights, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. If you got to go broke in therapy, maxing out your insurance on that therapy, do what you got to do so that you could lead, so that you could keep your life, keep your sanity. Because guess what? When we in toxic relationships, we become someone that we don't even know. We become a different person. Before I got with my wife, I was a whole different person. Why? Because I was in a toxic relationship. So being in that toxic relationship, I was a man that I don't even recognize now. I'm pretty sure that my ex, my ex, they used to post me on the Shade Room a long time ago. And my ex from 12 years ago, at that time it was 12 years ago, now it'll be 15 or 16 years ago, used to be in the comments, he's a fraud. He's a fraud. I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, I ain't talked to you in 12 years. And you in the comments talking about I'm a fraud. Because I'm a different person than I was when I was in that toxic relationship. You ever been in a toxic relationship? You're a whole different person. Whole different person. You cussing like a sailor. You fighting like Mike Tyson. You arguing like you're a defense attorney or a prosecutor. And you stand up like a night owl because you sleeping with one eye open. So when he go to sleep, you could crawl over there and get on that phone and read his text messages. Try to get your eye full. Yeah, toxic. And that's what you got to get away from. When you see that, you got to get going. Hey, y'all, I got to go. It's starting to rain, so I got to go. Even though I ain't looking at you, I don't want to hear y'all mouth. Oh, you should not be driving when it's raining. All right, now I got to go. God bless you.